Oh, that was clutch.
What's clutch?
Oh, I understand now. Here, move the 4 there, and then double 8 there, and then
Double
16.
Eight? No, you go like that.
Why? What are you doing there?
No, that's good.
Okay, yeah, fine. Get the 8 in there. What happened?
Oh, dude, is that the 2048?
Yes, yeah.
That is crazy. I have not. Are the kids playing that?
No.
Definitely not.
Because they're playing Clash.
Yeah, not anymore though.
No, Clash is still
It's
on.
not.
it's
It's not.
fine.
No, it's still here. It has to be.
Brawl
Yeah.
Stars is actually more fun.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
definitely
It's so
true.
annoying.
The Brawl Stars is tough.
No, Brawl Stars
It's
is
not.
terrible.
All right, yeah, we're rolling. Let's talk about Clash of Clans.
All right.
I guess we're here. Are the kids at what are the kids playing for the most part?
Well, I mean, I don't technically have a phone. I use my mom's phone to play games, and the games I have on my mom's phone are Clash. So that's the one I like and my favorite. And like the reason I got into it is because so many kids were playing it. But apparently nowadays kids aren't playing Clash. But I'm not sure.
No, it's not popular anymore.
No, it's Brawl Stars.
There's more Brawl Stars than I even think Block Blast might be even more popular than Clash now.
No. It can't be Block.
Clash will come back. Trust.
Of course. Well, if Brawl Stars came back, Clash will come back.
Yeah.
Madis, what are your thoughts?
I mean, like, Brawl Stars have gone too far. Kids are asking other kids to be their Brawlentine on Valentine's Day. It's not good. Clash is so much fun too.
Yeah. But like another game that's kind of up there is definitely Geometry Dash. I have like tons of friends that are super into it, and like I haven't even beaten Stereo Madness. I had 532 attempts on Stereo Madness, and I haven't beaten it. So it's not a game for me, but I can see how other people like it.
This is cool. So we formally welcome you guys. We're only here for the snacks. Thanks for coming in. My buddy gave me this idea last night because I was like, I'm interviewing, we're only here for the snacks tomorrow. And he's like, you got to get fucking snacks. And I did not have the time this morning to go and get snacks. But we have Bubbly and we have each other, so we're here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good enough.
Yeah. You guys are legit. A band of, what do you guys, 14, 13?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
Sick. And you got the record on vinyl, which is ridiculous. This is like when I was 14, I was only dreaming of this, but you're actually making it happen, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's honestly, when I think about it, it's kind of like surreal because like this is the stuff I watch movies about, and like these kids are in bands, they're like young and they get to perform like with adults and stuff, and then I'm like, that's actually what we do, and so it's like pretty cool to like be in that like state.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I add on to that? When I first heard about the releasing our record on vinyl, I was almost on the edge because at that time I don't think we had a lot of promotion, but then once our album actually got a lot of promotions from things like Globe and Mail and CBC, it was kind of crazy to think that people are buying our vinyl and all that stuff. And because I grew up in a family of music, so it's super, it's kind of humbling to see people buy our vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I add?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone add all the time.
Okay. So like, yeah, it's really crazy the fact that we also like got an album out, since like we're all in so many sports, like soccer, hockey, acting, singing, all of these things, and like we only practice like once a week sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's not even once a week. So it's just crazy that we got it out. Yeah. That's all I got.
I feel like that's most legit bands. Even it's like it's hard to make the time for everyone to get together. It's like once a week, probably averaging less than once a week is generally it.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been playing?
Well, we started in grade 4, and we're in like grade 8 now. So it's been like 4 years, I think. 4 years from January. So yeah.
Since you guys have been playing together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've been me and Sebi have been taking piano lessons like for like like way before the
Yeah,
band,
wow.
so we knew how to play. Well, Bennett had to learn how to play
Yeah,
the drums
I didn't know how to
while
play the
we
drums
were
before
making
that.
the band.
Yeah.
And then Madis, he had like some.
Yeah, I
experience
knew what a
with-
guitar was. I
Didn't
didn't
know what a chord
chords.
was.
Yeah.
I could name the instrument. I just couldn't play it yet, but
It's good enough if
Yeah.
you can name the instrument.
So yeah, we were like, it started off more as like a hangout and a play date rather
Yeah.
than like an actual band practice. But like we liked what we were doing, and like our first band rehearsal, we came up with our song, Bob the Builder Passed Away, which is like a parody with London Bridge is falling down. And so we just liked the idea of making music together, and I think that's why we kept going, and now we're here. So
I have the voice recording on my phone. If you guys want to hear it, I got it.
I would love to hear it.
You'd like to hear
yeah,
it?
Yeah, whip it out.
that like it was like crazy. Me and Sal actually came up with that song before the practice. We came up with it as we're building my fort in my backyard, and Sal didn't know how to use a hammer, so my dad had to hammer in the nails a little bit before Sal could use the hammer, and then hammer the rest of the way.
Yeah, I got it.
Here
I got
it
it.
is.
This is Bob the Builder Passed Away. This is our first song.
Nice.
It took Bennett a long time to get this beat, and then it took us a lot of attempts actually.
Yeah, we were in there for like 2 hours just trying to get this.
Don't worry, it's almost over.
It's torturing right now.
This is peak.
Wow.
I know it's a masterpiece.
That was amazing.
That's where we started.
What was the first show you guys had played then where you were like, oh, this is like kind of legit. This is cool.
I think I got it. Well, our first show was like a backyard kind of barbecue for our school. That was it was very nerve-wracking, but it wasn't our first legit show. I think our first show where I'm like, whoa, this is kind of crazy was when we played R.A. Steen show. R.A. Steen show. That was we
Which is
played
our
at
community
R.A.
center.
Steen Community Center, which is right next to our school. We played it with a band called Strange and Unusual, but it was just seeing a bunch of people there. There's clips of us online, and we looked so nervous,
Yeah.
and we did not look like we wanted to be up there. But it was definitely the best thing that could happen to us, because you can't be nervous on stage if you keep on doing shows. Well, you can, but it just for
gets
me
easier every
it gets
time.
Yeah,
easier
yeah.
every time. So I think that the R.A. Steen show is kind of the point where we were bridging out, and we weren't kind of stuck in a slump or something, but we were just we had a future ahead of us.
Yeah. That show to me was like the starting point, but then the next show we played after that, we played at the Goodwill. So it's kind of a big jump from our community center to the Goodwill, and it was crazy because it was like the last weekend the Goodwill was going to be open. So it was like all just crazy, and like when they said we're playing at the Goodwill, I had no idea what the Goodwill was. So it's just like so like crazy, and then when we got there, like there's this guy taking drugs outside of the door. We got in, like there's like it's like everything's dark. There's like posters everywhere. I'm like, oh, this is cool. So, yeah,
The Goodwill is like, it's like a venue that my parents have known about. I've gone to a bunch of times. So us being able to play with Wacky Doodle
Dance Party or something.
yeah. Those guys are great. They kind of, that was like, there was a bunch of people there, and I think the best thing about that show is that because it was we were opening for a DJ, there was a bunch of kids there, and we have sometimes a little trouble trying to get kids to go to our show. There's a lot of there's lots of kids that go, but we like if there's more kids. So I think that being exposed to that type of environment where there's a bunch of kids dancing to your songs was
gives
really
us
important for
energy.
us. So you guys can talk.
Yeah, so I remember the Goodwill show. I just came from a hockey game, and we were pulling up, and my dad, I don't know, something happened, and we got into a car crash. We were like 50 feet away from the venue. We got into a car crash coming from a hockey game. We were already going to be late. So then I had to run with my guitar over to the door. Well, the guys were like doing drugs outside. It's really sketchy.
No. We weren't doing drugs outside.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I remember Madis running in. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
And then he's like, we got into a car crash.
I don't
I'm like,
remember
"What?"
that.
Wasn't it like 15 minutes before the show was about to start? Something like that,
Something
right?
crazy.
I
Yeah.
had missed sound check actually.
I'm pretty sure you did, didn't you?
I can't remember, but it was crazy.
Yeah, and then we walked out, like me and my dad walked out the door after the show, and there was like this guy sleeping right
it's-
on the door. Like we had to almost step over him. It was kind of crazy.
It's like, well, that's just like I think, like those types of shows, and especially when we filmed a music video downtown for Mr. Stop, our song. I think we're kind of starting to we already knew this, but there's a big homeless and mental health issue in Winnipeg. So just like I think we were like we didn't understand it then, and so I think just like being exposed to all that stuff is like just kind of opens our eyes.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's just kind of what Winnipeg's like, and that's just an issue.
What do you guys? How do we solve that issue now that we're here?
Well, we gotta we have to help. We have to go person to person and help each person and listen to their stories, because I think a lot of times people just numb out the stories and don't actually listen to what each person's story is, because everyone's has a different story. Everyone comes from something different. So if we listen to each other and if we open up new resources for these people, it'll improve the situation and at least make our city, like, make us feel like we're helping everyone and make our city just one city.
Yeah,
That's it.
I also think that, like Sal was saying, everyone has a story, but I think there's like a stereotype of homeless people and like drug addicts, and like that they're all bad people and they're all violent. But I was just volunteering with the Mama Bear Clan on Friday for my school community project, and we were going around giving food to people, and like no one was violent, no one was mean, everyone was like, they were nice people. And like, so I feel like if we just took the time to like get to know these people, like instead of like looking down on them, I think that would help us a lot.
Way to go, boys. That just got deep.
Yeah, that
was
was
nice.
great. Do you think you guys are ever gonna do drugs?
Nope.
No.
Bennett?
No.
Why did
No.
you wait there, Bennett?
Okay.
No, I'm not interested in. I know a lot of musicians do that, but I'm just not really interested. Like, you know, like when the use of drugs is it's always kind of bland, because it's like everyone's taken drugs before. So
And it's like,
Just-
sometimes it's like a thing to be cool, but like, I don't think that's cool to take
it's
drugs.
not really cool to take drugs.
There's other things that can make you cool
Yeah.
instead of drugs.
Very true.
Are you guys cool in your school?
Oh, super cool. We're like, super.
Sebi, no. No, Sebi.
I mean,
I think people, like, they don't say, "Oh my gosh, this guy is so cool." They just kind of say, "Oh, he's in a band. That's cool." Like, they're not,
Right.
like, it's not like that type of cool.
It's like you walk in the front door and everyone's like, "Oh my."
well,
No,
that's,
no,
that,
no,
that-
that's not
for
true
me,
for me.
actually, that's normally what happens, but I can't speak for these guys.
He's lying. He's lying.
It's definitely lying.
No, but I think it's also because kids don't really realize like not like our style, but like the band part. Like they don't know what being in a band entails. They don't know like how hard we have to practice to get ready for stuff. They don't like. They just say, "Oh, that's cool," because they have no idea really what
I
goes
remember.
on.
I remember when Jack, our friend at school,
Shout out to Jack.
We just released an album, and a week later he said, "When's the next album coming out?" And I was like, "What? We just released one." And then I don't think a lot of people realize how hard it is to release an album and how hard is it to promote it.
For sure.
Because like
You really until you actually do it, even if you're like, cause I've been writing music forever and like I've been in a band, but then like once you actually start, like, okay, we're doing the whole thing, like recording process start to finish. It's like, oh wait, this is fun.
Yeah.
it's like there's recording for us. So when we recorded our album, we recorded one part in my backyard studio with my dad producing it, and then the other part was at No Fun Club with Riley.
Yeah.
So Riley Hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're both different experiences. So my dad's one was a lot more loosey goosey. Like we had time, and
Like
then
we spent like multiple days. We spent like a week recording our like 5 songs.
yeah, and so but then I feel like the No Fun Club, it was all in one day, and there was a lot of pace, and I think that both of them were different experiences, but I feel like the No Fun Club kind of fast paced one was good for us because we kind of got stuck in a loop, the endless loop, recording loop with my dad, where we're trying to get the perfect take. We can't get the perfect take, and then we just kind of give up, which was not a good kind of lifestyle. But I think the No Fun Club and just the recording experience in general was really important to us to learn, and I think we've changed as musicians from that.
Yeah, definitely.
How many songs was that in one day?
That was 5. We did half and half.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it was like when we like that week leading up to recording, we went to Madis's cabin and we rehearsed like 2 hours a day, and then we came back, recorded our 5 songs in the day. We were like at the beginning of the day like, oh no, we I guess we're gonna have to just do like whatever we get what we get. I guess it was the one take, but then we like sped through like 2 songs, but then realized we had more time, so then we we polished some songs. It was like, and then it was good. And then the next day we had a show, so like it was just like all of our songs were polished.
crazy.
It was great for like our show at the Blue Note Park, I think, right?
Yeah, that was a part of the Big Sun Festival.
Yeah, the Big Sun Festival.
Nice.
So it was just like a crazy week for us, but it was definitely worth it to record and have the show right after.
Yeah, also that week at my cabin, we recorded our music video for Don't Screw It Up.
Yeah.
So it was a crazy week, everything.
Yeah. And it was like the music video part was like super fun because you see these music videos that other bands do and like, wow, that would be so cool if you could actually live it. And like we did because we were like doing it. So it was like just a fun like when we're tubing and it's like we get to have fun and we get to make a music video. And Bennett has a little story for us about tubing, right, Bennett?
Yeah, so I was on the tube with Sebi, and we were going pretty fast. I think it was the max speed on the boat, and
the plan was we were gonna fall off, so it would like for the video we were gonna fall off, so it would like look funny.
And I fell off, and I was in my jeans, and everything underneath the jeans came off, including my underwear. So I was just naked in the lake, and then that was actually on the take, so we had to get rid of that take.
And then he like tried to put it on his jeans, but he put it like
Put it inside out.
Yeah,
and it was like it's somewhere in the lakes of Ontario. There's an underwear floating at the bottom, maybe destroyed by something.
It's black Puma underwear.
It's gone. It's not with us anymore.
No. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
It'll be dug up one of these days.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Put in a museum.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Apart from rock stars, what do you guys want to be when you're older?
Doctor.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not making it, but I can try. We can always try, right?
You're not making it the doctor?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
He's being modest. He's super smart.
So
He
smart,
he
right,
won
Sebi?
his. He, like, our school has like a speech competition every year.
That's French.
Yeah, sure, but
That's
it's
not
still
doctor.
no. It's still like everything adds up to being smart.
Yeah.
So Madis makes a speech. He's with a duo with our other friend named Brady. Shout out to Brady, and they have to memorize it in a day. And Madis does it in like 10 minutes, and then wins the whole thing. So,
Yeah, we're
I say
in
you're pretty smart.
provincials.
Yeah.
But that has nothing to do with being a doctor.
Well, you gotta talk pretty fast when
have
you're
you
a doctor.
seen my
Doctors
science grade?
doctors have to like pick up stuff quick, like learn stuff quickly, and
exactly.
then create on the way. And you did that by memorizing that thing. in a
Thank
day,
you,
so-
Sal.
Yeah.
It's the first nice,
What happened?
nice
Why
thing
are
you
we
said to
doing
me.
this?
Oh,
Okay, Bennett, what do you want to be?
I'm not sure yet. I want to be an athlete when I'm older. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
A soccer athlete.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's hype up Bennett now, boys. Bennett is super good at soccer.
Yeah.
He's super fast. One of the fastest kids I know. And yeah,
Stop the glaze.
no, he's also a great team player. He like makes the plays, you know. He's always there. He's always open for a pass. I've had the pleasure of playing with him on a team. You know, it's just really fun to play with Bennett.
What do you want to be when you're older, Sebi?
Well-
we not need that speech.
I guess I really like cooking, so I kind of want to work in a restaurant. But I also have like my uncle owned a restaurant, and like I've heard stories of how it went, and like you have to wake up at 5 a.m. and then close at like 1 a.m. after cleaning. And then so it's kind of like a really, really demanding lifestyle. So I'm not sure if I want to do that yet, but I think the idea sounds cool to me.
Your sandwich shop.
Oh yeah. The boys here have witnessed my amazing sandwiches that I've made. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good. Right, boys?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to be, Sal?
Well, I really like acting, so I want to be an actor. But then also, I like maybe like a lawyer or a politician. So yeah.
Oh yeah, Sal
That's
would be
quite a swing.
yeah.
They're the same: music, politics, and all that stuff. So.
Sal would be a great politician
I
because
guess you do need to act to be a politician, though.
yeah, I guess.
Literally every politician.
Yeah. Sal, I think, would be a great politician because he's always trying to get his way and always arguing for
Yep.
it. So I think he'd be a great politician.
He's never
Or
lost a
debating,
fight.
not
That's
arguing.
also-
but-
yeah.
No, it's mostly
It's a
arguing.
little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
What is the difference between debating and arguing?
Good question. Let's argue about it, or should we
Okay.
debate about it?
Well, I feel like debating, it's like there's like they're more structured. I feel like just debates have like structure. You have one side like trying to be better than the other side, and an argument is just like most of the time spontaneous.
Anarchy.
More emotion in the
Yeah, of
argument.
course, yeah.
It's more heated.
Yeah. But they could be used interchangeably. Like we were having a debate at school. Well, even if
Debate
you
can
say
turn
that,
into an argument.
Yeah,
That's
they
like
could.
happens.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sometimes I look over at the something like it's like Biden Trump 2020 debates, and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how this got
they're
like.
just bickering.
Yeah.
It's just like, what are they bickering about? It's like it's crazy. So I feel like it's not. I don't like those types of debates because they're not really representing. Like you're not trying to represent what people want. You're just kind of debating for your own ego and all that stuff. So, but I like debating. So yeah.
This interview has taken some crazy turns. I was just thinking about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, maybe he can ask a question to catch us.
Yeah, get us back on track here.
No, we love being off track.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I know that.
have you done any movies or TV, Sal?
Yes, I have. I've been in 2 Hallmark movies called The Snow Must Go On and Following Understar. One I got to sing in it and like of course act. I was on set for like 2 weeks and it was
Nice.
Yeah, it was near the end of the school. The issue is that there's tutoring on set. and everyone has to take tutoring no matter what. But there was no school at that time, or school is just wrapping up, and they made me do tutoring, which was kind of annoying. I have my opinions about that, but yeah, I've been in some movies. My brother acts sometimes. My dad just does background. But yeah, I just like doing movies no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of like extra work and stuff, we've all had Bennett's. Why don't you tell us about?
Yeah, both
the
of my
acting?
moms are like they work in an extras casting for like movies, and yeah, they usually hire one of us for
Yeah.
What's it called?
the movies that she's worked on.
No,
Well,
or her casting agency.
Oh, another
Carrie
shout out.
Carrie's casting.
Shout out to Carrie's
Oh, yeah.
casting.
Yeah.
I've done some stuff with Carrie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Wow.
one time, they got us all in one movie, and it was like Nobody 2, right?
Yeah.
And so we just got to skip school, and like the scene was like at a water park, so we got to skip school.
With Bob Odenkirk. So
Yeah.
that's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like really fun because we were like hanging out in the pool because the scene was happening on the water slide like above us, so you couldn't.
It's
hear
a
what
really
we were
cool
saying.
scene. It's like this guy wants to show his kid about this water park that he grew up with, and so it's like an 80s commercial ad, and we're in it, and we're like, there's a lot of scenes where I'm like, I think Bennett's shown, you're shown in it.
Yeah, I'm shown in the ball pit.
Yeah, he's like, "Come play with our balls," and then
it's-
Bennett pops out of the ball pit.
But yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I really liked it. I watched it with my parents. But Madis, what's your experience with background?
I've only been in that one movie, but funny thing was I didn't even make it in the movie, so we just got free day of water park, free snacks and stuff, and then got paid for it.
Yeah, so it was
So-
pretty
Nice.
nice.
They pay you for your time.
Yeah.
That's how movies work.
Thanks, Sal.
Yeah.
That's just how movies work.
Thanks for letting us know.
What are you guys listening to?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I can answer for Bennett here. Bennett loves Kids Bop.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
basically
That
every
was grade
time-
4.
Every
That
time
was
I'm in
grade
his
4.
car, Kids Bop is on.
That was grade 4.
His favorite
okay.
song is like Butter by
Yes,
Kids
it
Bop.
was actually.
No, it still is, Bennett.
No.
Don't lie to us.
But Bennett, what's yours?
I listen to a lot of AC/DC. I'm gonna go to
Nice.
their concert in September because they're coming to Winnipeg.
Ooh, big.
So yeah.
Um,
What you say?
Madis, what about you?
Oh yeah, me. Me?
What music do you listen to?
I like the Mesetics.
oh yeah.
I've been listening to them a lot recently. I'm trying to figure out some of their riffs because our band teacher, shout out to Miss Lowe, she hates all their riffs. So I try to play all of them in class, and then she just screams at me. It's so funny.
Nice.
So I listen to them a lot. Yeah.
Any others?
Like any other artist?
Any other artists?
I mean, not really. Nope.
For me, I've been really listening to them lately more than I used to. Our Lady Peace is right now probably my favorite band. Because I like the rock part, but I also like his voice a lot, and I like how he goes from Rain Maida, how he goes from falsetto to his regular voice, like really fast, and then there's parts in the song where he's only singing and it's falsetto, and it's really really cool to see. And then I also like Rage Against the Machine because they're just super heavy, and I
yeah.
like that. Salvador?
I listen to a lot of music. I got to see Bad Religion and Offspring when they came to Winnipeg. Bad Religion is my favorite band, so that's great. And then I also got to see Green Day, Weezer, Hozier. I went to Minnesota for Minnesota Yacht Club. That was really cool. A lot of other bands too, but I'm going to go to the Propaganda show, which is going to be fun in
Yes.
September. I'm the son of Chris Hanna. What's his name again? Francis. Yeah, Francis. Sorry, it's confusing the Charlie and Francis. Francis Hanna's. He plays for Strange Unusual. So we've done 3 shows with them. So there's a connection between Propaganda and this.
Nice,
We're only
yeah.
here for the snacks.
Yeah.
And then, of course, my favorite Canadian band is Tragically Hip. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? I've actually been listening to a lot of Weaker Thens.
Oh,
The Weaker Thins.
No,
Shout out to
no.
Leo.
I listen. Yeah, I listen to the Weekend sometimes. Yeah, it's fun. It's a little different because my dad's in the band, so it's like
Oh, dope.
yeah. Oh, do you?
I know that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the drummer for the band, so that's always fun to. I get to learn a lot of stuff from him, and it's kind of like I'm kind of grateful for that because he knows a lot of stuff about music. So yeah, that's my favorite thing about it.
Was he ever pushing you to play drums? Or
No,
just
he's
to-
never. But I'm learning how to play drums right now. So
Nice.
Is your dad teaching you?
no,
No.
he's not really. He's not a teacher. He's just like he tells you stuff that you can learn from, but he won't teach you how to do it, which I'm fine with. I don't want to, because I don't really feel like taking lessons from him.
Yeah.
Because it's just like it's my dad, and it'd be a
Yeah.
weird kind of.
Yeah, I am a music teacher, like private. I don't know if I would teach my kids. It just feels
Yeah.
like,
It just feels like especially like if you're supposed to prepare something for next week and you don't, it's kind of like, oh, there's not a huge kind of like consequence, like, or like there's consequences, but there's kind of like, it's different when you have to like say, oh, I forgot to do this. You're a real music teacher. That's not your dad. So I feel like it's a
Right.
different dynamic
for
relationship.
yeah.
So
My piano teacher is my grandma, and we're actually switching this year, so it's gonna be an interesting transition because like sometimes I like my grandma comes for a lesson and I'm in the shower, like that's not gonna fly. And when I have like another music teacher,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be an interesting change, but we'll see.
When did you guys all start playing?
Well, my dad, like, I come from a family that, like, plays piano a lot. So my parents kind of forced me into playing piano when I was, like, started when I was, like, 5 or 6. And then I've been playing ever since.
Nice.
Yeah, so at first I didn't love it because I was, like anything I was forced to do, I didn't really love, but I started to like it more, and then when I realized I can make up my own things, that's when I started to love it. So, yeah.
And when was that you were starting to like experiment with writing?
Well, like it's more of been like improvising and then writing, because my dad likes jazz a lot, so we've been like he would play bass line and I would like doodle around on like one scale, but then like I would like hear something I liked while I'm doodling, and then like I take that and then put it into the song.
Yeah.
So that was probably around like 8 or 9 when I started to do that.
And,
I just learned the drums when we became a band. That's
right.
yeah. That's how I learned. Just like
When you guys are playing now and you're writing something, does it like come when you guys are all together? Does one person bring something in, like, oh, I have this idea?
Most of the time, it's someone brings something to the band and we work on it from there. But most of the time someone brings the idea, but then like once we have the idea, everything just kind of like flows together while we're all together.
sometimes it's you start with an idea and then at the end, it's almost something completely different.
Yeah.
So it's like we like to keep everyone has a chance to show their ideas, and you never try to put someone's idea down because then it'll create a bad dynamic and a bad kind of just like a bad vibe for the band. So we always try to listen to everyone's idea, and then that's how we structure our songs.
Yeah.
Take everyone's ideas and like build a song that represents us.
Nice.
That was a good answer. So
That was. So Madis is good in class, but also likes to annoy the music teacher.
Well, she's hardly a music teacher. She just
Madis, no.
she's not watching this.
oh wow.
No, it's chill. It's chill.
cannot say that.
She hardly teaches us anything.
Your dad's watching it.
Oh man,
He's not here right now. It's fine. It's fine.
That's gonna be
He's gonna
crazy.
watch a podcast.
No, but like all the stuff that we've learned was all last year from our previous music teacher. It's actually kind of crazy.
Let's just say that.
Like Nathan's still asking what like.
Let's just say the music
the easiest
teacher
things are.
isn't our favorite, but they're
Yep.
they're fine.
Sal, you're not even in band.
I'm just trying to get you out of this hole that you stuck yourself
Put out the
into. So
That's funny. Are you guys though? Are you guys good in class? Are you disruptive?
I'm fine in class, but I have like an issue with laughing.
Yeah.
Just like when my friend does
Laughing
something funny, my school has no humor. So
Oh yeah, our teachers are
It's,
very bland. when it
well,
comes
there's
to
some
humor.
teachers that have a sense of humor, but a lot of times teachers don't have a sense
No
of humor.
offense to any of the
No,
teachers
and then-
listening.
Mathanoff has a sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
but she's probably actually gonna be watching this. So
Yeah.
hello.
Shout out to you.
but I'm a fine student. Like last year, I was always obsessing over doing good in school, and I'm like, this year I'm just gonna try my best, and if I don't do it right, then whatever. I'm not gonna stay up at night about it.
I would say me, like personally, I tend to be good in class. Like well, you're not even in my class this year, so you wouldn't
Last
know.
year.
No, but I have changed. I'm a changed man.
Yep.
No, but I try to find the balance between like participate. Like I participate like, let's say 80% of the time, and then 20% of the time I'm like joking around with my friends. So I feel like it's a good ratio. Like I still learn, I still do fine on my tests. So it's like
If
a
you do
nice
no
balance.
joking around with your friends, like what's life even about? you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Well,
You always joke a little bit. Like, well,
But sometimes the jokes go too far. Like
Yeah.
not with me, but like there's other kids in my class that take things like you just make a little joke, but then they start laughing, and then other people start laughing, and then like it just derails the class. So I try not to derail the class when I'm joking around, because it's only like I'm only trying to be funny for me and like my friend that I'm sitting beside. So-
Bennett, what about you? Are you a good student?
I'm a pretty good student, I think.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
you're probably
Been 90s.
you and Madis are the best students here.
Yes.
We'll have to have some kind of like math competition so we can prove who's
Or
better.
verb competition.
Oh yeah, I would cook. I'm so good at French verbs.
I beat you at the verb
No, you
test
didn't.
last
No,
year. Yes,
that
I
didn't-
did.
It didn't happen.
Uh-huh.
He just likes to pretend he
Oh,
likes to
yeah.
make himself feel big.
Okay.
All right, let's conjugate some verbs. Speed round.
All right. So this one goes out to Madame Miss Garvey. So I'm gonna conjugate avoir, which is to have, in au présent. J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils, elles ont. Mic drop. Bennett?
Okay, that's the only verb you know, though.
Oh, no,
you can't
please.
pick your own verb. Yeah.
Fine, give me a
Everyone
verb.
knows
guys,
that verb.
You guys pick each other's verbs.
Oh, okay. I guess that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Bennett, conjugate.
I have to conjugate. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
conjugate. These are all French verbs, by the way. So if anyone's watching and doesn't understand French,
This is French. We go to a French immersion school. We should actually, first of all, we should talk about our connection with French.
Sure.
I want to.
okay,
Like,
go ahead.
so,
Got this, Sal.
because I kind of want to. I want to.
let's just take a deep dive
some
into French
life.
right now.
So we did. We're all French immersion students, and then last February we got to participate at the French Battle of the Bands at the Chicken Electrique
yeah.
Festival de Voyageurs, and then we ended up winning, which was a big thing for a French immersion band, like group of people to do, because usually it's francophone.
Yeah.
Every band that, like, they grow up, they know French. We learn French from school, and then we actually translate it into real life. So that's our connection with French, and so you can go
Okay,
back to your verb
verbs.
things.
Bennett, conjugate the verb être au présent.
Être. Je suis.
Okay.
Tu es.
Yep.
Il est.
Yep.
Nous
Nous
sommes.
sommes.
Yeah.
Vous êtes.
Yeah.
Ils, elles sont.
Great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sal, conjugate, danser au passé composé.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, I don't feel like
We
it.
can't. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if you can't do it, it's totally fine.
No,
so.
no.
I feel like you guys should all have the same like we.
Oh, yeah?
One person can't get stuck with imparfait over here.
Yeah,
Like,
Okay,
Exactly.
fine. But I'm just thinking, we've been learning passé composé since grade 2, so I feel like
I know
we
how to
should
do
all know
passing
it.
composé, but I don't. My brain is not ready to do that today.
Okay. Okay, we'll keep it in present. We'll keep it in the present then. Okay, do danser au présent.
J'ai dansé.
That's passé composé.
Oh my.
Oh, so I was doing passé composé.
He says he can't do it.
Is it je suis?
No, it's just je danse.
Oh. Je danse, tu danses, il danse, nous danse. No, it's not nous dansons. It's,
It is new dance.
oh, what? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I've never heard someone say that. Nous dansons, vous dansez,
Yeah,
il, elle danse.
great.
Nice.
nice.
We gotta ask Sebi something now.
Yeah, give me one. Give me a hard one.
Attaquer
Attaquer.
au imparfait. 'Cause-
Imparfait.
Oh, yeah, do the
You said you were
imparfait.
good. You said you were good.
Okay.
You said you were good.
Karma.
Well, this might come as a surprise as the viewers here, but I don't actually know how to conjugate in l'imparfait.
Oh.
So yeah, I kind of set myself up for that one though. So I'll just do it au présent, I guess, right, guys?
Yes.
Okay. J'attaque, tu attaques, il attaque, elle attaque, nous attaquons, vous attaquez, il, elle attaque.
Like
Yeah.
you're emphasizing the
Nice.
attack.
You have to. That's
like
the only
it.
way to conjugate
Okay.
verbs. Madis?
Oui.
Ooh, okay, he's ready. He's in
ready.
the zone.
He's in the zone.
Okay, let's
In
see.
the zone. Come on.
Oh yeah, in the zone. Yeah. Okay, okay. Fini au présent. Finir, I mean.
Finir.
Yeah.
Je finis.
Okay.
Tu finis.
Yep.
Il, elle finit.
Yeah.
Nous finissons.
Good.
Vous
Nice.
finissez. Il, elle,
Okay.
finissent.
Good stuff. Good
Beautiful.
stuff.
Yes.
Way to bring it home. Okay.
Everybody clap for you guys.
Yeah,
well
that's
done, well
great.
done, well done.
Good stuff. We just made our teachers proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't make Miss Lowe proud. We made.
You better not be
Matt
watching
Fanoff,
this.
we made Garvey proud. Yeah, all of our French teachers. Our French teachers are proud, but
But let's not forget about our math teachers. Shout out to Madame Jeffrey for teaching me math. Okay, anyways.
What does that
back-
have to do
I don't
with
know. I was just
teaching
trying to
us?
make
No.
everyone included here. Okay, let's get back to the interview.
I don't. We've covered most of the big things. Do you guys have anything? What's on your mind?
Ooh.
well, I guess we can talk about what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Right now, we're making new songs. In the new songs, we've decided to start exploring kind of new types of vibes and give it contrast. Like a song that we have is more kind of deeper, more like serious, and then one is more funky. We're exploring with vibes
Yeah.
and
And emotions.
we're focused on making new songs. So that's our biggest focus. We have some shows coming up. We have the young
Théâtre. No. Man, it's Festival Théâtre Jeunesse at the CCFM. It was like part of our prize from the Festival de Voyageurs.
Oh, cool.
And then that same day, we're playing at Dougal School in Dougal.
But I don't think we have any public. How many public shows do we actually have?
Well, we have that music festival.
That's I don't want to. So we're playing at the Trout Music Festival.
Trout Forest.
Trout Forest.
Oh yeah.
I've gone there once. I think it was like 2 years ago, but it's a really fun. If there's people watching, it's a really fun camping experience, and then you also get to hear a lot of great music. There's other bands like my dad drums with him. He's just going with another friend, but Jacob Brodowski.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he's playing it, which is fun. Tom Keenan, which my parents are friends with him. There's lots of great artists at the festival, and we're really excited to play it, and we're very humbled to be invited to a festival like that. So, yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's what's on our band mind. But what about like our personal minds, boys? For me, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna have for lunch, and how much homework I have to do before tomorrow.
Imagine having homework.
Well, he goes to Churchill. They don't get homework at
Yeah,
Churchill.
no.
Madis, what about you?
I guess just the same as Sebi. Just trying to get by. You know?
Okay.
One day at a time.
Yeah.
Taking life as it comes. Bennett?
I'm just gonna chill. Well, I'm gonna go play ball hockey after this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hinterland Cup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm just kind of thinking about. I'm not really like. I'm just kind of just going day by day. I don't really care about stuff. I care about stuff. I care about stuff, but I'm just like, it's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna think about it. I don't really have any homework actually, so if I do,
Oh, yeah.
then if this comes out, then it'll be like really bad to see. But I don't have any homework. I'm sure. But then yeah, I'm just kind of.
So what are you gonna do when you get home then?
Well, I'm gonna do the ball hockey thing.
Oh, you do
with them?
ball-
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
It's but then also I'm gonna watch playoff hockey. Jets didn't make it. Yeah, they sucked this year, but it doesn't. I'm still gonna watch playoff hockey. You know, there's Montreal. There's a bunch of other teams that I'm just gonna watch, and
Who do you think's gonna
Yeah.
win it, Sal?
Yeah, who are you rooting for?
Who are you rooting for?
I'm not rooting for anyone, but
Oh.
who I think is gonna win, it's probably gonna be either the Tampa Bay Lightning or the Minnesota Wild.
Oh.
Honestly, I think it's the Sabres' year this year. Buffalo could win it. We've got some good players.
I heard that they had like 30,000 people on wait for one ticket in queue.
Whoa.
Because they haven't made the playoffs in like 16 years or something. So it's like it's huge for Buffalo, just in general, and they're known
Shout
for
out
being
to Buffalo.
Yeah, I guess they're known for being a pretty big sports city. So it's actually it's cool to see that. It's seeing like how excited they are for the playoffs. It kind of reminds me of the Jets whiteout when it just returned.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess I'm kind of rooting for Buffalo a little bit, but like if Buffalo gets eliminated, so what? Like whatever. If they win, then cool. If they lose, then so what? Life goes on.
Who are you cheering for, Madis? Do you have any team?
I actually like the Leafs.
Oh,
Are they in it this year?
No.
they were eliminated like a
Well,
month ago.
what about the Mammoths?
Oh, the Madness.
Oh,
They're
their
in?
jerseys
Yeah,
are
They're
tough.
in?
Yeah,
Yeah. I want them to win. They're my favorite team now.
I don't really watch hockey. I'm more of a soccer kind of guy. But even though I don't watch soccer, but still for Stanley Cup, I think Anaheim's going all the way.
Anaheim?
Yeah.
Who's Anaheim playing?
Anaheim's
I think
playing
it's their-
Edmonton, so
I
they're
think
not.
It's their year this year.
No, they're playing Edmonton. so
It's time.
They're not.
No. I think we got it. They're the Mighty Ducks for a reason. We
Oh,
got
okay.
this.
They're not.
They're not.
They're not
They're
anymore?
not. They're not the Mighty Ducks.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
There never was a team called the Mighty Ducks.
Well, yeah, but whatever.
I was such a hater.
I don't.
No.
Yeah, every time I have like a thought, he always just like shoots it down.
Yeah, shoot it down if it's incorrect.
Well, the only hockey thing I know is from the Mighty Ducks, so I was just kind of
Flying V.
using what I know.
Flying V is the most absurd hockey play ever created. Like, who's first of all, the Mighty Ducks. It's a cool movie. I've watched it. I watch it a bunch. It's so offside. They're breaking so many rules. They're interfering with the players. They're doing offside. So, Mighty Ducks. It's entertaining, but it's probably one of the most incorrect sports movies. It should be a movie about lying because it's not a sports movie.
Thanks, Sal. Thanks for that.
We definitely need that right
That's
now.
a spicy take.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like offend a bunch of no. It's like people know that it's the Mighty Ducks. Like the storyline's really cool and all that stuff. It's like there's not a lot of hockey movies out there, so I always watch it. But it's like it's so incorrect where I'm like every hockey fan that knows all the rules and all that stuff is always triggered, I think, by it. Well, I am.
If you guys were to make a movie, what would it be about?
That's a hard one.
Probably a samurai.
Samurai.
Yeah, but like a samurai that's a chef.
I really like the
Very nice.
I really like the music documentaries, like about like different bands and all that stuff. They're always so interesting. So that would be cool, like to just like learn about this one band and then document it. That would be
Yeah.
really cool.
That would be cool.
Maybe there'll be a "We're only here for the snacks" doc.
Who knows?
Maybe one
Someday
day.
this footage will be dug up.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go back on the samurai chef though. That sounds fun.
Well, to be honest, I just made that up right now. But giving it more thought, I think it could really, really blow up because there's not many movies that I've seen with a samurai that's also a chef.
No.
So I feel like it really brings something to
It's
the
a
table
unique
no one's
angle.
ever seen before. I think the plot could be the samurai has to fight off these goons because they're threatening to close his restaurant. So then the samurai kicks all these guys' butts and then gets the restaurant back and then names a dish after the head goon leader.
That's good.
Yeah.
There's also definitely gonna be some type of sequence where he's like using the samurai sword to like
of
cut
course.
up. The,
Yeah, like he throws something in the
Yeah,
air.
yeah,
and like, yeah. And it lands like perfectly plated.
Right.
Yeah, that's what the movie I would make.
Going back to your plan about like how no one's ever seen a samurai chef, it's probably how they made Sharktopus. Like no one's seen a shark and an octopus together, so
I guess.
we're gonna make a movie about that.
People's attention span is nowadays as small as a peanut. So you have to come up with new stuff that even if they're absurd, it'll make people interested.
Yeah.
Like Samurai Chef, or what about if it was about a samurai chef in the Mighty Ducks and he was doing the flying V? People would like that.
But it
even
was
though
offside, so it didn't
even
count.
though it would be horrible, people would still like it. So the attention spans are the smallest in the world, so you have to basically
Yeah.
you can do anything crazy and it'll keep their attention.
That was quite a big diss for everyone in the world. Everyone's attention spans are the size of a peanut.
It's true though. It's like there's probably studies where it literally shows people's attention span.
It is. Yeah. It is.
Probably.
It's like, and some of the
Dangerously
reasons is
deteriorating.
Clash Royale and YouTube Shorts. Well, YouTube Shorts is the biggest issue.
Yeah, for sure.
YouTube
Yeah.
Shorts is like, it's literally like brain dead to your
Yeah,
head.
brain
You're
killer.
deteriorating your attention span.
You
from that.
lose brain cells from watching YouTube Shorts. I think there's like the ratio, like 1 hour of YouTube Shorts, you lose like 5 brain cells.
YouTube, like some kids like after like watch YouTube Shorts a lot can't even go to movies because it's too long.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah.
it's like it's because it's too long. Like I watch YouTube, of course, but if I ever go scrolling, and it might be once in a while, I'm like, I end up to a point where I'm like, what am I doing? Like I just realized like it takes away all the time, and it's like
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's like
I was doom scrolling last night, got home from a concert, and then I was just like on the Instagram reels for like way too long. Like,
Yeah.
Probably like
I know, and you
probably
lose
like 40
completely
minutes
lose
of it.
track.
But then I got to one that was just like you reach the end of Instagram reels. It's time for bed. And I liked it. I was cracking. I'm like they got me, dude.
That's crazy. There's always those tasteful reels that I enjoy.
It's like 1 in 600,
Yeah,
but sometimes
exactly.
there's one that's
Yeah.
like, oh, this actually did something for my life, you know.
And I think that the people who make the YouTube Shorts know exactly what they're doing. Like, if if you're just gonna try to like hit them with all this brain rot and all this like fast paced stuff, it's gonna like affect people. And I think it's just totally up to boundaries, and it's up to what boundary you set for yourself. And like, no one, like you're saying, no one, like after a concert doom scrolling, like that's fine. No one really cares. But if you're doing that every day, and like every day, and it completely adds up.
Especially like earlier in the day, like then you're just like fried for the rest of the day.
Yeah, like you wake up and you start doing that. Then your day is completely different.
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes when I find myself in the summer not doing anything, and I get to go camping, it's just completely different. It's just like like when I can't do anything, that's when I usually get into that kind of rhythm. So camping for me and like just going outside helps, of course, with not getting stuck in this like cycle.
Mm-hmm.
That was deep. So.
Well, you guys, what's your opinions on YouTube Shorts?
Well, I don't watch them. I'm not allowed to watch.
Well, somebody watches it before band practice every day.
Somebody watches it at school.
I mean, as a proud YouTube shorter, like
YouTube shorter.
I don't know if that's what it's
all
called.
that bad. Like, so me and Jack were doing a math problem the other day, and like we finished 20 minutes before everybody else because we both saw this YouTube short about the math problem, and like we were done, and then we could just do whatever we wanted in class.
You watch more
Any
YouTube
other
shorts.
YouTube Shorts you've looked
It
at?
helps.
A person playing Clash Royale at double speed is not educational.
Well,
I see stuff that you watch, so I see in class. So, of course, there's like it's like anything online. There's good stuff, but then there's also a lot of bad stuff.
Let's talk about your Instagram hours, Sal.
So.
I don't have a problem with Instagram.
Oh yeah, right.
I don't have a
Says
problem.
everyone
I
ever
literally
that
don't.
has a problem with Instagram.
I don't have a problem with Instagram. I use Instagram, but I don't go on it for too long.
Okay,
Right.
great. Tell that to your screen time.
I don't go on Instagram during school. So
But on weekends.
no.
Or what about after school, walking home, or like walking to the community center,
Yep.
waiting
When?
to be picked up for band practice?
I just look every time I
every time I look back,
after
Sal's
school
on his phone.
after school I go off and I just check to see if I have any notifications, and then if there's nothing, and then I just leave, and then it's not
Okay.
like you see me physically going onto Reels and doing this on my way to.
Sal.
We
No,
believe you.
I'm
it's
not.
Fine, it's
so
fine. It's fine.
I have
Sebi, maybe
boundaries.
that's why your parents think you're phone, because you're
Yeah.
going to be scrolling.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's the thing is I never I'll open Instagram. I never ever open Instagram to watch reels.
Yeah.
You do
You
it
just get to it.
to message someone to whatever, and then you end up on it, and then it's
It's like,
Yeah, like they bait you into it.
yeah.
Like you just see on like a story or something, and like a cool thing, and then you click it, and then you're at Reels.
Yeah. What's the healthiest habit that you guys have?
Ooh. Well, I shower once a week, so I think that's probably the healthiest habit I have.
I guess us doing this band thing is probably the
yeah.
Yeah,
healthiest
probably
because
that
it's
too.
giving us a chance to just wake up, get away from whatever you're doing at home, and make something that's useful for the world. And that's what I think people sometimes don't realize, the importance of music. And just is like, if you took away all the musicians in the world, your world would be completely different.
Mm-hmm.
And so just trying to find any value that you can bring to the world is really good, and just find a reason to leave your house, get off your phone, and make music with your friends it's super important to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like people forget how important music is because it's so important and it's like
Yeah.
everywhere.
Exactly.
So people like
take it for granted.
yeah. It's like having water from the tap. It's just like
Yeah,
it just
and
exists all the
Yeah.
time.
You know who like take advantage of musicians a lot are the music companies like Spotify and like politicians a lot. Like, you know, like I know like there's a huge issue with getting musicians paid, and because like of course my parents are musicians and they have issues with the industry and how you don't get paid regularly, and it's never certain that you're going to get paid. and especially with like the Spotify, like, you know how like few like small amount of money you get for like every stream. It's crazy. It's like they're taking advantage, but I just think that like musicians are super useful for society, and they're just kind of, they deserve to have better recognition and better pay, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And like the music that people are listening to now, like, isn't even good.
Well,
Like it's all the same.
they're all
Every single song.
designed for the industry, and yeah, they're like a lot of pop. Like, I'm fine with pop, but it's like sometimes I'm like, they know what they're doing, and they know how to cheat
like,
the industry,
exactly,
and they know how to
make money.
Like there's a lot of like industry plants right now.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it's like the stuff they make isn't meaningful. Like,
it's meaningful
Well, it's
for one person,
it's
but it
meaningful.
won't change the entire industry.
Sure, but also it's like, how do I say this? It's not as meaningful as like say someone that is making music for like because they want to make music and like not to get rich. You know what I'm saying?
There's
Because-
two different
Yeah.
I was just yesterday I was talking about me and my dad, like, who had a bigger impact, David Bowie or Michael Jackson, and we said David Bowie because he changed the game for rock musicians, while Michael, of course, was a huge pop star that kind of rebranded it, but David Bowie's one of those people where like he's gonna leave a huge impact for people like rock musicians like us, and he's changed a lot of lives. So of course they're both legends, but that was just a really interesting conversation to have about David Bowie and Michael Jackson. So there's different types of musicians, and they affect different types of people, and I just think that's great. Like, if you're into pop and your effect, like in Taylor Swift, affects your life and makes like it somehow inspires you to create an incredible piece of work, then
With
that's
the same
great.
four
But
chords for every song.
it just won't affect me, and it's just totally about like preference.
Yeah, totally.
When there's always like the top of the charts are always gonna be like derivative pop stuff,
Yeah,
because
of
it's what
course.
appeals to the most people on like the
Yeah.
just like because they'll hear it in the mall and be like, oh, that's a nice song,
Yeah.
you know. But there is always room for like the music nerds, the music fans, as like makes up a large audience, and so like they'll even, I don't know, like in the last year, like, you guys know Geese, right?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that was like a big one that popped off last year, where like super not mainstream
For sure.
sound, but they've managed to, you know,
Same
get
with
a huge following.
Angine de Poitrine.
Yeah, they're
Those guys, they're playing the folk fest.
yeah, they're gonna
I'm
be
going
good.
to see
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Well, we also, we can say this, but we applied for the Young Performers program.
Yeah.
So it would be on the same day, right?
Yeah, it would
as
be
Angine.
on the
So that would be
Friday.
we really hope that we get in. But Angine, I was just talking with my dad about him, and he just said the reason why Angine's getting popular is that it's not something new. There's been music like this for like years, like bands like No Means No and all these instrumental bands, but the way they're just appealing to people that have never seen this. And
Yeah.
that's what I was saying before. Like, if you bring something new to something, sure, it might not be the best, but it could still affect people's lives really good. And I think that Angine's just kind of changing the world for instrumental bands, and
Yeah.
they might actually like make bands like us more popular because of just their rise. And
Yeah.
like I've listened to a lot of their stuff, and I really like them. So
They're definitely like, their image is doing a lot for
Yeah,
them.
for
that's the
dots.
thing. Like my dad doesn't like that. He doesn't.
I love it because it's like, okay, like I see the angle where people are like, oh, like they're only big because of their costumes, or it's like, well, at its core, like the music is great, and then they just have the costumes to like get your attention, and they manage to do it, and they're putting this genre into more people's ears, and like,
I know. I think that's the point. But I feel like sometimes I'm like, people are sometimes too distracted by the costumes, and I'm like, just the music I think is like the most important thing for me. But I definitely the costumes make a big role on why they're popular.
And the costumes are dope too. Like sure,
Yeah,
like that's it's
they're
art
great.
in its own way. You know, it's like just different type of art.
Yeah.
They're integrating. Would you guys ever do costume? I will actually. I guess I'm kind of wearing a costume right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like I wouldn't do the costume like that, but maybe like because we wear
Our
the same stuff
Canadian tuxedos.
for our shows, so that's kind of our version of costume. What do you
But-
guys think about Angine de Poitrine?
I've only listened to their one song, the Fabiank one. Yeah.
I've
That's
seen
Not
their
sure
good.
I've seen their music video once, and the guitar player has like a bass and
Yeah.
guitar.
That's what I like.
That's really cool.
That's the most interesting one. I
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
And then
Because they're like both there's like double neck guitars, but they're still both guitars, and so it's like I think in my opinion I don't play guitar, but I feel like it'll be easier to do that because they're both guitars. But then you have to like remember the like I don't know if there's like you have to play different instruments on the same one instead of two of the same. So I think it's like even harder than a double neck guitar. And a double neck guitar is still really hard.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just really cool and like complex thing of like what they're doing.
I like the looping system.
Yeah.
Like you use loopers sometimes, but them looping that looks incredibly hard. And if one thing messes up, the entire thing. But they act like nothing's happening, and they just kind of like continue. I think them playing the folk fest. I think they booked them right before they got that huge spurt online.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like. I think I would argue that that's probably gonna be the biggest artist at the folk fest in terms of. Like people are gonna
in
go
terms
up
of
there to
hype. Yeah.
Like, cause
I think Father John Misty will have a bigger crowd.
yeah,
But like.
but I feel like people will come out to see Angine. Like people that don't go to the folk fest.
Yeah, true, yeah.
But there's like the folk fest lineup. I really like it.
It's
really
amazing
good.
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys been in past years?
I go every year.
Nice.
My mom
Yeah.
has like a shop there
Same.
that she works.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, so she's in the market. She sells stuff. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I try to go most times, like, but last year we like waited too late, and then there weren't any tickets left. So like it was crazy because there were tickets at 7 in the morning. I'm like, we're not gonna buy them now, and then at like 9 there were no more tickets. So I'm like, oh shoot.
What was your opinion on the folk fest lineup last year?
Last year, I was disappointed when it came out because I was like, there's not very many big names. I literally knew like 2 names on the whole thing, I think, maybe 3. But then after the year, like it was bangers all week. Like it was.
I really
always
liked.
great.
Do you see Waxahachie?
Yeah. She's
Waxahachie
great.
and Gillian Welsh were really
Yeah.
good, and then I feel like this year has way better variety, and that's I think because it was the 50th year last year that they tried to like make it appeal to people that are like
More
people that like
traditional
started out
folk, yeah.
the folk fest and kind of like put it down like some like nostalgia hole for people, but this year I feel like there's last year I don't feel like there's one person I'm like, okay, I got to go each day to see, but this year I'm like, okay, I can't miss any days because I want to see that.
Well, I feel like they were suffering maybe on the budget last year too, because it didn't seem like there was any like really big name.
Yeah.
Whereas like Father John Misty basically is that this year of Monsters and Men. Like that's a pricey act to get. They landed it. So
I also really like the artist Jesse Wells.
yeah.
He kind of exploded online, but he's a really good.
I think he's at the same time as Angine.
It's Lucy Dacus.
Oh, okay, and then Jesse's right before.
Yeah. But my mom really likes Lucy Dacus, and she wants to see Angine, so she's gonna have to do a half and half. Which I'm like, they always have to do that, but it's always kind of hard for people to make that decision. So.
Because like sometimes you're just like in trance, like in the show, and like just to leave. Like I've like at the music festival we played at Moose and Fiddle a couple years ago. Like I didn't even want to go to the bathroom because it was just like the vibe you were in, in the show is like super important. I feel.
What do you guys think about the folk fest lineup?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't
like it.
really looked at it.
Not like, I don't know a lot of those bands, but like, I think there's gonna be more variety, like you said. So.
Variety?
Yeah.
Are you camping this year?
Yeah, I'm camping at Folkfest this year.
I think I am.
I think I'll just go out for the days. I don't think I'll stay the night.
The camp is where it's at.
Yeah,
Camp is a party.
I've never camped, so I
The
wouldn't
camping
know.
is really because you just get to it's just like 2 experiences in one weekend because you get to be with a bunch of friends at the campgrounds, and then last year we weren't able to because it's super popular. It's like we do. I do like the camping at the at Birds Hill.
Oh yeah.
So that's
Quiet.
So not the festival camping, the other ones. The Birds Hill one I really like.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well.
Yeah, and it's the camping is really fun because you get to like bike over to the festival, and yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a vibe, like you're a part of it when you like camp. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, I haven't camped there, but I feel like I could imagine it being like kind of like you're in the folk fest.
Yeah.
You're like a part of it when you like
Yeah.
stay over.
I think especially once you guys are, I don't know, 3 years older, 2 years maybe. I think I was 17. I think my first year camping, but yeah, it's just like it's a rager until like 5 a.m. It's
Yeah.
crazy, and like Pope's Hill, they have like the drum circle going on for just all night. Everyone's going wild. It's great.
Yeah, that'd be a cool experience.
Yeah, I think I'm camping this year. I think the Birds Hill one, like Sal said.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that's what. I can't tell what's more popular. Is it the festival one or is it Birds Hill was always pretty popular.
Oh, festival camping is way more popular. Yeah, like
it's
that's
really
packed
popular.
out.
But Birds Hill also, it's like people don't want to be in like that huge crowd.
Yeah.
That's where everyone goes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard because my dad that's not really his vibe. He's more like kind of camping, more like in silence. So like we always try to do that one, Birds Hill. So yeah, but camping in general is really fun always.
For sure.
All right, well, yeah, hope you guys get that young performers. That would be
Yeah,
fun.
that would be
thanks.
great.
Fun.
Thank you.
And what else coming up? You're working on the next record. Do you have any I'm asking a week after the
Yeah.
what's the next one coming up? But what is your timeline looking like? What do you?
Well, we're kind of in songwriting mode now, so we'll try to get a few more out. But then we have shows in May and then like throughout the summer. But every summer we go to Madis' cabin, and so we're like for like a week or like half a week, 4 days sometimes. But so this time we're just gonna try to buckle down and like pop some songs out there. So I don't wanna promise nothing because it's like I don't want to break.
It'll
the
always
promise.
take longer than you think.
Yeah,
it
but
will.
we'll try we'll definitely have music ready next
fall, next winter.
next year.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we won't release it right then. Like we might release it for the Junos next year. I was at the Junos.
For like the
Oh, really?
street fest
yeah,
part.
I went to the Junos with my mom in Hamilton, and I spent a day. I flew by myself in Toronto, and then I walked downtown to the hotel, which was crazy. And then we spent a day in Toronto, and then went out to the Junos. It was really cool to see the Joni Mitchell tribute. And then there was also Rush played, which was a surprise show, which was kind of crazy because they had their new drummer, which I was wondering how that would play out because Neil Peart, obviously, he died in 2020. But even I got to see William Prince.
Oh, he
I
has
really
an
like
amazing
him.
show.
Yeah, my mom's son did a podcast with him, and then my dad's played with him sometimes. So I always love watching him.
Yeah. So back to the timeline part, probably around the fall of the winter, and like Sal said, for the Junos, not we're gonna apply for the Junos, but also for the street party outside of it, because that's also a
Yeah, it's
thing.
because it's coming to Winnipeg.
Yeah. of
Yeah,
course.
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to just going to the Junos, not even like playing there, but just being a part of that. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
That'd be really cool. All right, well, yeah, we're only here for the snacks. thanks so much for coming in. This was a great chat.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you.
First band of children we've had on the show, and probably the last for a long time, because I don't see anyone your age who's doing quite what you're doing. So, yeah, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right, cheers. Thank you so much for watching this episode of In the Zone. If you're on YouTube, you can like the video and subscribe to support the show. If you're on another podcast platform, give us 5 stars, give us a follow, do what you can. Just throw me a freaking bone here, okay? I'm busting my ass day and night to make a good podcast just for you. So please do what you can. I appreciate it. While you're at it, go over to Instagram at inthezone.wpg and give that a follow if you haven't already. Thank you so much. You're the best. Love you lots. See you next time.